We're going to start this session off with some foam rolling or massage ball rolling on the calves. If you don't have a massage ball, you can always just use a normal foam roller. I just like to use a massage ball because it just gets a little bit deeper. So we're going to pop it underneath your calf and think about the calf belly, looking at all here. And we're going to go up and down, then out on the side, in the middle, and then coming towards the inside as well. So we're going back and forth, nice and controlled. And we're not doing this movement, which a lot of people tend to do on, especially with foam rollers, where they can just bend. I want to keep the knee just in a soft bend. We're just moving up and down, keeping our legs straight. Then when you find any tight points, you're going to hold it. You're just going to wiggle your ankle around, doing nice controlled movements. You go up and down. So you're trying to introduce movement back into the muscle. And once you've there gone, you go again, find a little bit more on the outside, a little bit tight, you can go inwards, back and up. And again, you're going to spend about 60 seconds to 120 seconds on each side. The next one we're going to do is we're going to roll the peroneals. So again, you can use a massage ball or a foam roller. And we're looking at this muscle just here. So it goes down the outside here. So again, I'm going to roll through here. So to do this, we're going to go around, go onto your side, and then you're going to slowly go back and forth along the outside of the calf. Again, for some people, this could be very tight. You're not going to put too much pressure in. And once you find that tight spot, hold it. And all you're going to do is lift your foot up to the sky, coming down, up to the sky. Then you can start to pull up into your shin, come round. So again, we're just trying to move the ankle as much as you can, trying to introduce the movement back into the muscle. Then once that's gone, you can roll again. Another tight point, and wiggle it around. And again, we're going to spend about 60 seconds on this side and 60 seconds on the other side. So now we've got the calves and the peroneals nice and loosened up. What we're going to do is have a nice static stretch. So what we're going to do is put your heel up, your toes up as much as you can, heel down, lift up onto the wall, and then from here we're going to start to pull our body towards our foot, basically. That's when you send a big stretch up here. One thing I want you to notice how straight your leg and your ankle is. So some people, they're going to end up like being a little bit caved like this, so it's coming in, or maybe even more so coming out to the side. We just want to make sure we're nice and level and pulling through. And for this, we're going to hold each side for one set for 30 seconds on each side. So you're going to grab like a yoga block or a book or something that you can put up against the wall, and you can put your big toe up against it. So with this workout routine, because we're focusing more on the ankle mobility, less in the feet and the toes, that is why putting the big toe up there, it just stops the big toe joint from getting involved in the motion, so we can purely focus on this ankle. So what we're going to do is set up nice and tall on one knee, and then just make sure our leg or our knee is coming out nice and level from our hip, going towards the middle of our toes. You can have the hands on the wall or on the sides, it's up to you. And from here, we're just going to track that knee in the middle of our toes, go as far forward as you can towards the wall, keeping our heel on the ground, and we're going to control the motion back through. Then breathe out towards the wall, control it back through. And we've got one set on each side, going for 12 reps on each side. So now we're going to do some banded tibialis anterior work. So we're going to strengthen up the shins, which is going to help with our ankle mobility. So what we're going to do is sit up nice and tall. We've got a band attached nice and low. And then we're just going to have our leg in the air so our ankle's nice and free. From here, we're just going to breathe in. We're going to pull our foot up towards our knee, squeezing through the shin. We're going to hold it for 2 to 3 seconds. We're going to go down for about 4 to 5 seconds, control the motion, then straight back up in 1, hold for 2 to 3 seconds, control it back down. Just a couple of things to know. When I'm doing this, I'm not allowing my knee to bend and straighten. I'm just keeping a nice soft bend. When I pull that up, I'm squeezing there. I'm not allowing my knee to kind of extend down, which a lot of people will. And then when I'm going down, it's nice and controlled. I'm making sure I'm tracking these 3 toes in the middle of my shins. I'm not coming in, I'm not coming out. It's just coming nice and straight. Again, the tempo is very important, so it's a nice hold, and we control it back through. With this, you're going to do 2 sets on each side of 12 reps on each leg. So the last thing we're doing is integrating all together with a little bit of a plyometric reactive foot and ankle movement. So what we're going to do is just some low pogo hops with both our feet down. So 2 feet, slight bend in the knee, and all you're going to do is nice and low, just bobbing up and down on the feet. And you can do this 20 times. Then you have a little bit of rest and do another 20. So you got 2 sets of 20 reps. And then just to go through the form a little bit more, when you're doing this, we're not stabbing down into the ground. So if you're hearing this movement, you're doing it completely wrong. We're not moving our knees. It's a soft bend in our knees. And all we're doing is thinking about, on the balls of our feet, we're thinking about pulling up like that. So bounce, bounce, bounce. So it's nice and reactive. So it's a soft bend in the knee, using our hands for momentum, holding the core. It's just nice and controlled on the same spot, thinking about stabilizing through the ankles.